I have enough money where if I'm like feeling drab or anything, like just pump myself full of something, like just like some sort of
The
juice
B,
or
yeah, like the
yeah,
B12, like the and
B12
the
is
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
huge on that. Yeah.
I'm huge on B12 too. My wife got
Oh
me
my
into.
God.
I'm going. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
for once, you've done
No.
something right.
Right, yeah. No, I don't like her still to this day. And
No, she doesn't
we
get it.
started out together. Wow.
Yeah, she doesn't get
Yeah.
me. Do, 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 do,
The
tell.
podcast.
The podcast.
Do tell.
Do tell. Hello and welcome to our sick space where I'm a staunch Swiftie.
And I'm a staunch Republican.
And we talk about the main issues of the day. Politics,
New albums.
economy.
And style. Speaking of, diamonds are a girl's best friend. I did want to drop this. I'm holding in my hands cord headphones, and I'm forgetting even how to say it because it's been so long.
And they're diamond
No
encrusted?
AirPods. No. I'm feeling the way about my wired headphones than I would about like diamonds. I'm really
No,
feeling
you're right.
so excited about this. I went to the Apple store today at the Americana and I got these because I wash my AirPods in my pocket. And so I don't have them anymore.
Well, yes, yeah. That
And when I
sucks.
put these in my phone, but I haven't had a good feeling about my AirPods being in my life since I got them, like 7 years ago. I just don't like them.
Yeah. Okay. The thing with AirPods is you either receive them like at a weird time in your life or
I
okay.
love that.
There's a dog
It's
here.
good that dogs bark.
You either receive them at a weird time in your life or from like or it's like a gift and it's like
It was a
this is
gift.
too much.
It was
And
my
you're
big
like
Christmas present one year. It was AirPods.
and it's like
Yeah.
then you always look at them and like you think of them as like this moment in time and you're just like I need to get these out and then the universe took them
Say
away
less.
from me.
What, did you lose them?
Lost them in the airport. I
Oh,
just like
yeah.
they just fell and
They're like
I still have the case but
no, they're coins. They're coins loose. Like that's the thing is I was on a hike and then I was sick of them in my ears because they always make me feel weird. Don't know why.
they do make me feel weird.
I know. And so then I was like, I'm just gonna go solo. No audio in my ears during this hike. I was by myself. I put them in my little zipper back pocket of my running shorts. Forget
No.
about them. Packing for a trip. Where are they? I go to pack them. I open the case. They're gone. I go, well, I washed them. I know it. I know where they are.
They're in hell.
Stuart's looking at me like, oh no, this is mortifying for you. Like, oh no, like you have to buy new AirPods. And I was just like,
I'm
finally,
free.
I'm free from them.
That is
They are not the norm.
That is so funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Well, it's exactly how I feel about them. Like
Really?
whenever I lost which I think like I manifested losing them, but whenever I couldn't find my AirPods, I was like, oh, they must be on the airplane headed to Denver or headed to wherever the hell. Because like
Wherever the fuck.
I didn't want them in my life anymore. They have fallen in brownie batter maybe 30 times.
And you use them still after the
wash
brownie?
them off.
Oh,
Like
Lord.
I know.
Oh, yeah, they're nasty. They don't clean well. They're $1,000, I think, from when I got them.
Or
And
however much.
they were my big gift. And I just was like, oh, I got these as a big gift because they're the new norm. Everybody has them. But then a year after that, all the hot it girls were wearing corded headphones. And I was like, well, I already got these. I already got my AirPods. I'm going to be wearing them. Oh, God. And it's just haunted me since where I'm going, I don't like putting these in my ears, not because I want to be like I want to be a hot girl. Always. I'm never going to deny that from myself. That was one factor, of course. But it just made me they just made me feel weird. I was like,
I completely
are you
agree.
radiating my brain?
They put something in the. Well, did you have the AirPod Pros?
No, I had the basic ones.
The basic one. Okay. Because
Yeah.
I had the AirPod Pros and there was they put a secret ingredient in that made me like feel seasick or something.
Yes. I think it's like, and by the way, I'm wearing AirPods right now. They're over the ear. They
But
feel
this
a
is
little
a
different.
tactile. Yeah, it's a sensory experience.
It's
Like the
weighting
sound is
me.
going like
I
and like
hope
the
that people
AirPods
can
is like
relate to this.
you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah, yeah,
mean?
yeah. They're like, you can't see me. Yes, I can.
These are like it's like you get shot in the
Hmm.
head with a shotgun, okay?
I
So
feel like
like
an e-girl in
the spray of
these.
bullet, and then the AirPod
Okay.
Pro, it's going directly through your brain out the other side.
Something's wrong. And I just don't know what it is. And I don't want to be like, I don't want to like sensationalize like I think it's radiating. I don't know how Bluetooth works. I'm just gonna be clear. I don't want to
I
be
think it's
like
fair for
crazy
us to
about that.
question. I think it's fair for us to
It's so
question
fair.
machinery.
It's like magic. And
It's
I'm
in
always
our
questioning
head.
magic.
It's a
It's
machine and we're putting it in our body. Let's question it.
yeah. So I just go as soon as I put my corded, how do we say it?
I don't
My
know.
wire headphones. As soon as I put them in my phone, I go,
My
my,
cordful headphones.
should I dig through the trash and see what they call them?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I don't know because like what did they call them? They called them just simply
Earpods.
AirPods.
Earpods. No,
Earpods. Oh, and it's
earpods.
like we
Ah,
we we bring in ear whenever there's a cord, but
that
we remove ear
Victor,
whenever there's no cord.
that's why they
Okay.
call them AirPods. Fuck. AirPods because it's through the air earpods because that's the way they were originally called.
I
Headphones. Wire headphones.
I don't
Ah, Connor would
I,
know. Stuart would know.
Hey, by the way, Connor, you can cut all this out, by the way.
No, I think that a lot of people get really freaked out by their AirPods, and nobody could quite put their finger on the exact reason, and people just think they're gross. But let me tell you what it changed for me when I put my headphones, my plugged my wire headphones in.
Do tell.
It felt like I had an iPod again.
Thank you. That's what we're all
Yes,
trying to get back to.
yes. I go, this is my iPod. This is what I use to listen to music when I work out. It's not just like I have my phone and my AirPods are connected to it so I can utilize the object. It's this is my iPod. That's how I
Yeah.
felt. And it was a real boost to my day, I will say.
My iPod, I had the iPod mini third generation, so it was like the square one.
Mm.
And it
Mm-hmm.
was because remember the commercial? It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, tell me that you love me more.
By
Do,
Feast or
do,
Feist,
do, do. Yeah,
how do you say? That's one
I
of my favorite songs still to this day.
it's so good. And
Oh my
imagine
God.
that's your one hit wonder, and it's like, okay, honey, no one
Good.
can ever come for you because like that's one of the best songs.
I think she
Um,
even has more, but only for true fans.
maybe,
Yeah.
but no,
If she's not Taylor, I don't care.
I don't think so. If she didn't sell 4 million records, and anyway, I
And
had
that's
my
coming from the staunch Swiftie side of this podcast.
my
The
all
staunch Republicans
comment.
hate Taylor.
Except for whenever she might be being racist,
Hmm.
which is something I do want to touch on today.
All right, let's
But
get into it.
I did want to let's say one last sentence, which is my
Hmm.
third generation iPod Nano was stolen by a pathological liar in my family.
Who can you say?
I refuse to say,
Did you confront them?
but they know who they are, and
When was
I
this?
did in a way confront them because my shorts my iPod Nano was within my shorts that were stolen, and so then I sought revenge and I found where my shorts were and therein was the iPod Nano. So we never spoke about it, but it was stolen.
This is a close family member.
I
You
refuse
can't
to.
confirm or deny.
I am afraid of this person, so I won't be
Oh,
saying their name.
Oh God, it's giving cousin, but I'm just gonna.
It's
This is
giving
cousin behavior.
it's giving cousin is so funny. Let's just say
Spooky
that.
is giving cousin. Okay,
Because
we
I
won't
have
talk-
over 75 cousins.
Okay, we're safe.
Okay, but yeah, this reminds me of what I wanted to talk about today.
Hey, what's your thing this week?
So I have a few. I have a
Yeah.
few different things.
Some
I
weeks
did
are
want-
like that. Hey,
Yeah,
toddlers, some weeks are like that.
just so the
Yeah.
dollars know, sometimes Mama and Papa come with 3. Okay?
And they're not even their thingy thing and thing. It's just 3 things.
Sometimes it's just 3 because it's like my brain is like on 10 because I didn't go to bakery job. So I was like,
I love Mama and Papa, actually.
come into the room and listen to Mama and Papa's things, okay? Turn on the radio. So whenever you were mentioning the cordless headphones, it made me think of this video that I watched that's called "The Machine at the End of the World," and it's a story that was written by a writer whose name I
Okay.
don't remember.
Was a story written by a writer.
Written by a writer.
This is
So
a
that's like my
story.
main thing.
Okay.
And then what's your
Is
thing,
the
by the way,
story?
this week?
Thank you for asking, Papa. My story,
You're
Mama's
welcome, Mama.
story.
What's Mama's story? Come on.
My story is health. No, okay.
What's Mama's thing? Come on.
Health. No. Mama's thing this week
Come on,
is
Mama.
sleep health.
Oh,
Sleep hygiene.
sleep hygiene. Say that.
Sleep hygiene. That's
Wow.
that's the ticket. Yeah. Sleep hygiene, because I gotta say, it's been on my list of to-dos to be like, I need to figure this out for
My
2
future.
years.
Yeah.
I know, I'm like, Alzheimer's runs in my family, not to just like completely plummet us into dark
Despair.
conversation and despair, but I'm like, I really like, if I care for myself at all, I will be militant about my sleep hygiene. And I keep
150%.
failing. I keep failing. A boyfriend's coming home. Well,
Well,
that's pretty classic.
I have a boyfriend that's going to be coming home too, probably. So
I love
was
it.
like,
Well,
he was like, well,
part of the
just let me know
norm.
when, yeah, he was like, let me know when you're not like, doing the podcast. And I was like, hey, it's not that type of podcast. It's
No, I
fun and
know.
it's flirty whenever
Stuart, get
guys.
the hell in here. He's trying to be all quiet. Stuart, get the hell in here.
I'm trying to be quiet.
You don't need to do that. It's not that type of podcast. Oh, yeah. Everyone's welcome.
I just got word that it's not that type of podcast. So who gives a fuck? Ugh.
I was just about to talk to everybody about sleep hygiene, but you can come in.
Hi, Sterl. He can't hear me.
Nah, but that's really nice. Stuart, Victor says hi.
Oh, well, hello.
Okay, everyone gets to hear what he sounds like. Amazing. So, sleep hygiene is my thing. It's been my thing, honestly, since living with a partner has, aka Stuart. It's kind of like I keep falling asleep on the couch every night for my whole life.
Fuck.
And last night, truly, I like woke up and because Stuart's a night owl, and that's fine. Like, all the power to him. He gets to sleep.
Totally.
He does it well. He gets enough sleep. But I'm not per se a night owl. I get so tired, and then I fall asleep on the couch, and I wake up, and he's still doing his thing, and we got a squeaky fridge. That's gonna be a problem.
I thought that was a screwdriver, and I was going to go, he's using a
Oh.
screwdriver, and we're recording a podcast right now.
No, that would be. It's not that type of podcast. You know, it's like we're not that chill. But anywho, I'm like, I need to ask around and see. Stuart just walked past me in a silly way. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna close the podcast. It's a bit distracting.
You're
But-
like, I'm going to quit.
Fuck. Basically, this man gets me up off the couch every night because I keep falling asleep on the couch, and I can't help but wonder what that's doing to my brain, where it's like I fall into REM and then around like 1 a.m. I'm woken up finally after many attempts on his end to peel me off the couch.
Brutally at that point, because he's probably
Brutally.
slapping you, going, please, please, because every night.
Where are you? Where'd you go? I miss my girlfriend. Last night, the last thing I said to him before I fell asleep finally in our bed, because he had had a late night snack, and he was like, okay, go to sleep, go to bed. And I go, you smell like chips. I fell asleep.
Oh my God. What type
Nighttime
of
and
chips?
tortilla.
Well, those are the strongest smelling chips.
Dude, it was not welcome. I had to be honest. I'm like, you smell like chips.
There's an amazing video of Tiffany New York Pollard on the British like Celebrity Big Brother UK or whatever, and she's like, she says, she's like trying to make drama between the other like roommates, and she goes, she can't sleep in there, but because she said his feet smells like corn chips. And she's like in tears saying it.
No, for real. That's how sensitive our sleep hygiene is. We need to be.
His feet smells like corn chips.
That was me last night, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like sometimes your boyfriend smells like corn chips.
And he's so loving. Like it's not his fault. Like he's doing his life the way it works for him. I mean, he shouldn't have done that. But like
he knew you would be able to smell it.
Well, thank you. I mean, I just like I'm trying to be like a good partner, but it's like really hard when I'm in the wrong, like constantly. And I'm all so yeah, he just was trying to get me into bed because I was clearly asleep.
Totally.
And it's just like I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna bring it back to the part of our podcast where it's like what won't you shut the hell up about at a party? Like that's kind of the definition of a thing. It's like what is something that you're gonna bring to a conversation at a party, any social gathering where you're like, people are like, oh, this is very specific to where you're at. And I want to know. I want to know, Victor. I want to know how you sleep at night. What is your routine? Do you have a routine? Like
that's such a good question.
Pillows. Do you have a pillow? Do you have pillows that you love? Like, I guess my big question is, what gets you the hell into your bed? Because I feel like I've fallen victim to kind of like living in America,
living la vida loca,
and like trying to like maximum, like just be like making the most out of all of my time. And I'm like, if I'm on the couch, I could still be replying to texts, or I could still be like attempting to like do what I could do during a day. But it's like, then no, I fall asleep.
That's, you know what? Like you are analyzing it exactly right. Like that is why you're staying up on the couch past the point where you're too tired. And it's because it's like with anything, it's like so much deeper than the result. It's like so much deeper than, oh, like I'm just a bad sleeper. It's like, no, there's something there like that we need to like tap into. But I honestly think, so this is my sleep routine. And by the way, I don't purport to be a good sleeper. I get up. This feels like brutal torture. I get up sometimes 2 times a night to go take a long piss.
Okay. I think that starts more in your 30s because I'm starting to do that. And I'm like on the brink of 30.
It's making me go psycho. I'm like, this can't be how life is, because I need to just be getting 9 to 10 hours, like
100%
straight up.
Yeah, it has to be 9 at least, right? 8
I've
is like
accepted it.
8 is what capitalism told us.
I know. Yeah, because it's trying to skim off. It's going, what about 8? But we've been fighting for 11 for years. 11 at the door. And they're going, and they're slicing off.
And then it brings into a conversation where I really get pissed the fuck off. My thing, some would say. That guy went, my thing is I hate when people's things are that, what time where they ask, What time do you get up every morning? What
It's
time do
like,
you get up every morning?
that's none of your fucking
None of your business. And if you say, I'm not gonna, if you say to some people, if you say past 8 a.m., they're like, oh, like, what do you do?
I'm
with your
sorry.
day? Like, it's crazy.
Now I have to tell you how late I stay up then, I guess. Well,
No, I'm like,
I'm a performer.
yeah,
So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
literally sit and spin, bitch. And I would say that to some of my closest friends. Sit and spin. Like, because of some of my closest and dearest friends who I would die for are like this. And I have been like fully like, it's my life.
But Carly,
I
that response is because you're sleep deprived.
know.
You
Oh,
know
like
what?
being like
You being
rude,
defensive.
like, it's my life.
It's the symptom.
No, it's that.
But
I'm
okay,
a
so
podcaster.
my sleeping is like ideally like me and Paul really want to be like asleep by 10. Like we want to be like in bed, like the goal is sleeping. And
You guys
Paul's
like to go
actually
to bed
really
at the same time?
yeah,
Love that. Okay.
because it's like the situation is like queen size bed.
Ooh,
Ideally, in an ideal
yeah.
world, it's going to be king size. We're
I feel
two
like that's
adult big guys.
yeah.
We
You
need
guys are
to have a
tall.
king size bed.
I agree, and I'm 5'4", and I want a king. And I used to say it no because I was like, I'm gonna lose you. Like it's just Stuart. Like, where are you?
It's like, well,
No, come
thank
on.
God. And maybe even separate blankets.
Oh yeah,
I
I've
offered
heard people
out.
like that. I've heard people like that.
Well, it's like the Swedish method of sleeping or something.
That's right.
Swedish death sleeping.
Ugh.
Just kidding. But
Yeah.
so that's yeah, it's like trying to sleep before 10.
Yeah.
But the thing is it's like I am such a light sleeper that like any movement, any sound, I literally just like will wake up. Like I'll wake up like 5 times a night. I like am not a good sleeper
Oh no.
in my old age. So if it's not pissing, it's hearing something. It's like and like
Dog.
I love dog, first of all. Obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Like she's my
Of course.
baby. But
Yeah.
her claws clacking on the hardwood. You
That's
better
terrifying.
work it out, work it, girl. It's a long ass hallway, and she's click clacking at 4 a.m.
She's type
But I
A
love
click
her.
clacking her heels down the hall.
She's going, and I'm like, like in bed.
She has recorded headphones in.
I love her for that.
She's in ovulation.
She's fully obvious.
You're luteal. She's ovulation.
But I think I'm so glad you brought this up because it's like it's so
Oh,
heavy
God.
on me, and it's like I'm sure because of the fact that like I'm relating so hard, it's like everyone's sleep is
Yeah.
fucked.
I think, well, it's like I get to my other things through the mist of how did I do the night before, as far as like, did I get home from work and right away shower? Like, I feel like I need to like get home from work and just right away shower. You know what I
Wow,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like, but then I'd have no social life. I don't know. It's like I get,
Well, we shouldn't have to work. That's the issue. Is like when your
yeah.
time is stolen away, literally physically, someone grabs the time that's in your heart with their bare hand and goes,
Okay.
throws it back in your face, and then you have to pick up the pieces the rest of the night by seeing what you want to watch on Netflix. Oh God, do I even like this? I'm gonna text the whole time.
Even if you like it, will you be texting the whole time, which is devastating.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I'm like
always heartbreaking.
an amazing show, and then I'm texting
Someone
the
worked
whole
really hard
time.
on this. I'm texting. Someone worked really hard on this, and I'm texting.
Oh
What
my
did I
God,
do
a
with my day?
confluence of all my interests. Laptop open, texting,
Online
petting the
shopping,
dog,
diddling around. Ugh.
diddling my freaking dog. Sorry, you can
Yeah.
cut that.
No,
Connor, you can cut that.
Connor keeping it. Everybody needs to know. So basically,
Connor, cut that.
I'm feeling relief and I'm feeling community over this. And I will say it's like this morning I had a nice 1-2 of a remedy that kind of pulls me out of like the
Okay.
fog and resets me. And it was the YMCA and it was the Americana. Both. I went and I did like and you gave me grace as well. You said we could record the podcast a half hour later. I said perfect. Because that's what I was doing. I was like literally like getting through the mental illness that I set myself up for by sleeping poorly the night before, which was completely in my control.
I know. That's the worst part
That's the
too.
worst part. It's me. I did it.
And by the way, don't even mention the day after you get a good night's sleep. Because you go,
Oh
I got a
shit.
good night's sleep. I can fucking stay up late as fuck. I can eat late. Then the next day, the cycle begins again.
Well, wait. Okay. Guess who had a good night's sleep? Guess who? I'm willing
Stuart.
to guess. I'll put money on. Well, Stuart for sure. The guys working the front desk at the YMCA. I was leaving, and I go, have a good day, and they're laughing. They're already laughing about something. They're having they're like laughing their asses off to each other, like giggling over the desk, and they go, "We already are."
You go, all right, well, I didn't get a
Oh.
good sleep last night. So that's like where I'm at. And then you
What
leave.
pillow do you use? What gets your ass into bed? So, but what gets your ass into bed? I have to know. Like,
Well, it's literally like Paul is really good with like his like
Okay.
sleep hygiene. Like he's like he loves himself in that way. And
God.
I believe like I'm just like so inspired by that.
It's
But like
self-respect, isn't it? Isn't it?
it's a little bit of that. It's a touch of that. It's a touch of self-respect.
Oh Lord.
And so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's both go to sleep at the same time. But I get up and pee. Like that's my little rebellion is like
That's how you're reclaiming your like work ethic. Like you could be working.
reclaiming my time. I take a huge long 3 minute pee.
Damn. Okay, and you must be hydrated. Is this interesting?
I just think first of all, I think that I have a disease of some kind that I don't know about yet always, but I just think that the peeing late at night is like part of it. And if there's any doctors that are listening to this, like please feel free to DM me with a full diagnosis and
Okay.
blood work.
Me too.
And by the way,
Obviously, me
Carly
as
too.
well. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I think the thing that gets me into bed is like seeing someone else like model the behavior. Like it's monkey
That
see,
sucks
monkey do.
because Stuart's not going to do that. Because
You
he's
have
gonna,
to be Paul.
Oh no!
You have to do the hard work.
Because Stuart's gonna do what his routine like just 2 hours after I should be. Because we just have different schedules, different relationships with sleep. Because I can fall asleep literally like it with a drop of a pen. I'm asleep. Like
You're
that's
lucky.
I know, but it's where I fall asleep is the problem, and it, and if I'm ready for bed when I fall asleep.
I don't,
I'm
Carly.
shaking my head at myself.
I don't know.
Self-respect.
We should have a sleep expert on.
Okay, that's their thing is sleep. Okay, this is a good
Don't
idea.
you think that would be cool to see what they
Yeah.
have to say?
This is my first time I think coming to the podcast with a lot of desperation in my thing and like seeking help.
Your thing is like it's written out thing with an exclamation mark and a question mark and then an exclamation mark afterwards. Thing.
Oh, by the way, before I forget the YMCA, I did want to give them a shout out because I don't think I've told you this. The other week I was walking in and I was with Stuart and one of the guys that was giggling his ass off today, I had never seen him before. I think he's a new employee.
He's
And
showing off
he
his
looks
sleep.
he looks at me he looks at me and Stuart and he goes, "Oh, you're the filmmakers." Oh my God. And I
God.
we're like scanning in and Stuart's like, and I was like, "Well, I mean, what do you mean? In a way."
You guys just are filmmakers. Like,
No,
yeah.
we were like, who are you thinking of? And he was like, so I don't think it's you. And I was like, well, I mean, it could be. It's like, definitely not. He's like, I don't think it's you guys actually. And I'm like, well, so we're adjacent. We're
Well,
trying to be.
I'm, 50% of a Gilmore Girls viral video that is going to
Mm,
become a series, by the way.
yeah.
So thank you.
It's based off a series, but then it's gonna be kind of like a nasty little series, like a little
I
parody
want to be
series
in
of it.
it really
Well,
bad
we're talking casting, right?
as
We're
the
talking
one
casting
guy.
for you. Yeah, as the one is
Do I have to
as
take my
Luke.
earrings out?
No, because this is kind of like another dimension, Gilmore Girls, these
Okay.
videos. In this dimension, Luke has
His
diamond
ears.
studs. He should. Okay. What is your thing? Like, remind me what you said your thing is,
Okay,
because I
yeah.
just got all twisted into my
Well,
sleep issues.
no. Well, we're kind of on the same page because it's like dark and it's like
Oh God.
what happens, when the lights go out. So basically,
Death?
well, okay,
Dying?
it's this amazing like thought experiment slash story about so it's called like the machine at the end of the world or
Okay.
sorry, I think it's called the last question. So anyway, um
No, that's what Detail's all about. Is
I
that's your
do
thing and you don't know
I do
what
think
it's
it's
called.
the last question, but that's kind of it like doesn't matter. But so basically it's this concept of humans using AI to the point where we aren't able to answer the most important question of all, which is dealing with the fact that our sun will eventually die. Like the energy in the sun will just like eventually go out,
It's not in
and
the
that will
sky.
happen with every single star in the universe one day, trillions
Oh,
and trillions of
Victor.
years from now. And so it tells the story of these people, 100 years in the future. They're out in space, they're about to go colonize a planet, and it's just like kind of two guys like drinking a beer. They're going
Yeah, beer still exists.
beer, of
Beer will
course.
always exist.
Do they have beer in space? In space, no one can hear you drink beer or whatever. And
If you're in space and you crack open a Coors,
yes, that's what it is. No one
do you
can.
even hear it? Doesn't it? Do you even drink? Are you even drinking?
That's really good.
It's a
No one
thought
can hear you
experiment.
crack open a course. Um, so it's like two guys, and they're like, uh, what happens, like, or because this concept is called entropy. It's like the idea that like energy like comes to like an end, or like energy slowly like fizzles and
Yeah.
spreads away. And
Okay.
like as we know with like the universe, it's like things are it's constantly expanding. Like we've found that out. And
I mean, the
so
Big Bang. Ever
the
heard
Big
of it?
Bang, famous
Yeah.
for it. And
Hmm.
so these two humans are just chatting. They go, well, I would love to solve the problem of entropy. Like, let's ask the AI to like do it. And the AI goes, insufficient data to answer that question. And then they go, okay, well, whatever. Like, it'll be fine. That's not going to happen for billions and billions of years. Like, we don't
Does
care.
AI already know
So
when
then,
it's gonna happen? Oh no.
I think like 100,000 years pass or something, and like humans
Those
are.
guys are dead.
Yes. And so
Okay.
now it's a new group, and it's like a family, and this there's like a father and there's kids, and the father starts asking like, or like the kids are asking the father like um like what like what do they ask him? They ask him kind of a similar question. And then he asks
Right.
the AI
Okay, people are wait, this is where I'm getting a lot. People are still using AI. It's called AI a
well,
thousand years later.
the AI like keeps evolving with humans to the point where it's like,
Right.
this AI 100,000 years from now is extremely powerful. And like the dad asks the AI who has answered and solved like every problem. Like people are colonizing different planets throughout the
Right.
solar system and like this in the galaxy. And so they ask the AI, they go, could you please like solve entropy, because we would love to like keep the human race going, and you know
Okay.
and my kids are freaking out. And the
And you
AI
do anything
prints.
to shut them up.
Yeah,
Give them whatever they need.
this is Coco Melon for the kids is answering the problem of entropy, and
Yeah.
so the AI prints out a piece of paper, and the dad like reads it, and his like face goes white, and it says insufficient data. So he's like, "Fuck. Okay, well, whatever." Billion years pass. At
Oh
this
God.
at this point, people are like mostly human, but they're like super integrated with like machinery, and like they can live a really, really long time.
How's the
And
climate on Earth, by the way?
well, Earth is kind of like a thing of the past. Like we have stretched out to like multiple other galaxies, and like there's like an intergalactic like community basically.
Star Trek.
Yeah. And so there's like kind of like two guys talking about like the concept of the sun, burning out, and they ask AI again, this like new AI, like this super amazing better one, and AI says again like insufficient data, and they go, "But you'll keep working on it, right?" And it's like, "Yeah, I'll keep working on it." So then like a billion like a billion more years pass, and like at that
Whoa!
point
This is
at
so
that point
many years.
I know.
Wait, Victor, this is so many years that are going by. This isn't like a cute amount. This is like a ridiculous amount. The sun should have gone out by now.
Well, then yeah, the sun is out,
Uh-oh.
and so at this point, yeah, the sun's like a white
Oh.
dwarf and it doesn't radiate heat anymore, but there's human colonies like throughout like the known universe, which is like epically insane. And now AI has like removed itself from like a physical space, and it's now this like giant computer that exists in like its own dimension.
Did
So
AI
it's kind
write
of
this?
well, here
This feels like big AI.
you're getting a little, you're putting the cart ahead of the horse. You're putting the
Oh
AI
shit.
ahead of the microchip and or whatever. And so the humans are like way beyond like physical form anymore. Like it's now just consciousness in like I guess like it's like a digital form of consciousness where you can like live forever. And the humans are like, okay, to like this one human asks a question to the AI, and at this point you don't really need to be like pressing a button. You can kind of just like ask the question to the AI and it will answer it for you. And it kind of like in your head, like as like this like consciousness that just exists,
Yeah.
and you're not tied to physical form. And the
AirPods.
the AirPod responds like insufficient data, and the human is like, well, we're having less and less stars in the universe. Like, we need to get this problem figured out. Like, we need to figure out how to like stop entropy, because if that doesn't happen, then like we're screwed. And so then like a billion more years pass, and so then it's been trillions of years since the start of the story, and now AI is like this fully like it's like still in this separate dimension away from like the physical reality, and humans are now this like kind of collective consciousness that sort of, if you even think something, then the AI will respond to it. And it's like every consciousness is like constantly in contact with each other.
Victor, this is just the plot of the last Mission Impossible movie.
Wait, really? Oh my God, really?
No, in a way. In a way.
And so,
Have you seen the Mission Impossible franchise?
well, I've only
Okay, finish
seen.
your story.
Okay, so it's almost over, and the AI like says again, insufficient data, and then the human like footprint, whatever the consciousness cloud thing was, is fizzled out because it's the universe has like died, and then the AI right after that, well, since nothing's there, there's no concept of time. So, we don't know how long it took for the AI to like figure it out, but it had all the data that it needed to solve entropy. And then it says to no one in particular, let there be light. And it explodes everything and begins the Big Bang. And it's sort of just like this idea that, our universe is in a cycle, and maybe it's always meant to create AI, and AI is always meant to keep improving on itself till it gets to this point. And
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
the
Oh my
way to
god.
solve entropy is to just start the cycle over again.
Who wrote this? Who did this? Who wrote
Isaac
this?
Isaac
Psycho.
Asimov. is
And
his
what else
name.
has this
He
Isaac
wrote
written?
he wrote a really amazing sci-fi
I'm gonna
series
call his
called
mother. I'm gonna call his mother. Oh my goodness.
he wrote an amazing sci-fi series called Foundation. That's kind of
Okay,
like
this guy's a
similar to
sci-fi
Dune.
professional. AI walked in, he goes, I got this. Like easy. AI
He's
is like a
writing this in the
sci-fi.
70s.
He wrote this in the 70s?
Put that in your pipe
Really?
and sit and spin.
Sit and spin, bitch. He wrote this in the 70s?
Can you
Oh.
imagine having those thoughts in your head? Everyone else around you like ding 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 ding, and you're just like entropy.
Oh no. I don't think he had I wonder what his life was like. Oh my god, with those dark thoughts. But all geniuses, God, they're
I know.
twisted. Oh my god,
What's
okay.
the plot of the Mission Impossible movie?
Okay. So, have you seen any Mission Impossible?
I only saw the second one, and I thought that
Okay.
it was unique that the face swapping was going on, but you sort of let me know, hey, that's the whole point. I'm going, okay.
That's actually what they do every movie. It's a big gag. So for the dawdlers, I would say if you're a student of the pod, or if you're diddling around the pod, I would say something good to make your thing for a little while is the Mission Impossible franchise. Like, I'm not trying to boost Tom Cruise or anything. Like, jury's out on that guy, but
And there, by the way, there will be juries and
And-
many more juries, probably, allegedly.
here is the thing: is these movies are so fun. Like, they are jam-packed action, silly.
Wait, I did see
campy.
one of them.
Okay, you're getting a vision. Which one?
It was Mission Impossible. It was like, how many have there been?
I think there's 8 or something. Dead Reckoning. That was the latest. I think that was the latest. I'm not sure.
I think it was
I'm a
called
professional at this.
MI6. I think it was called MI6.
MI6 is like the British intelligence, and they do work with them. They do work with them, Victor. It's okay. They do work with them. But basically, the last 2 movies, because Ethan Hunt that's Tom Cruise. He and his team are fighting a different bad guy kind of every
Hunt?
story.
They couldn't have figured out a better name.
Ethan, we're coming up on a cliff. Ethan, don't worry, I got this.
no.
No,
The one guy with the low
Ethan.
voice.
Luther.
Ethan.
Oh,
It's me,
Luther is
Luther.
so good. And okay, so basically you'll fall in love with these guys if you watch. It's such a
will.
great ensemble piece. But yeah, we had like a big marathon, Stuart and I, and his dad too, and it was so fun. And listen up to the last 2 movies. You think they're fighting all of these separate battles, right? Turns out the whole time it was leading to the last 2 movies, the final boss that for now, that they had to really defeat was this thing called the Entity. Now, what is the Entity? AI. It's just AI. And they've been fighting it. The pieces have been being laid for as long as
No.
these movies have been made.
Wait.
Yes. People have been thinking about AI for so long. It's been free. It's just really getting to a breaking point right now and being used by everyone and their mother. It's insane. But it's the villain in the last 2 movies, and it was so smart at this point that it knew what Ethan's next move was before Ethan even knew.
Oh, so it's a it's like a
Super, super
supercomputer.
AI, super AI, and it's like at the bottom of the ocean because of some because it got so smart that it sank the ship the submarine that it was on, and of course Tom Cruise has to go full stuntman on it and do some crazy ass. Remember when he held his breath for the
Yeah.
record amount of time? Yeah, he was trying to get the entity.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa! I need to see these. I
You need to
really
see these.
think
You're
I
gonna
would
be
love them.
obsessed. No,
We
I
love
think
Me and
everyone.
Paul like action movies a lot.
Oh God! Oh my God! You will literally love it. I rewatched the second to last one with my dad and Stuart on Father's Day, and my dad's like, "I gotta show Reg, his girlfriend." He's like, "I got it. We got it." And then then they went to the theaters. They saw the final one, and it's
Oh
just
my
like,
god!
first of all, it's Hollywood movie magic. Tom Cruise, if he does one thing that's not problematic, it's his own stunts. And oh my God, like you're just like he's doing it. Like he's actually doing that. What
He's
a
on the Burj
psychopath.
Khalifa. He's on
His
the Burj
whole
Khalifa.
life, his all of his personal life is in shambles because he must fly a plane. He
Well, that's
must.
yeah. It's like what we were talking about, like the artist. It's like
Yeah.
they need to like screw up. Were we talking about that?
Wait, probably, but remind me.
What was that in reference to? Was I having like a separate conversation on my like left side of my brain?
Maybe. I look, I do it all the time.
I wish they
We need
could
to sleep.
talk. I had
We
that
need to sleep.
surgery. I never know what my hand's doing.
Is that a surgery?
Yeah, it's called
There's too many things going on
it's like
in the world.
something about the hemispheres of your brain. They snip.
Severance. So basically, this is you're getting severed.
Yeah, but it's like weird stuff. Like the left side of your body like doesn't know what the right side is doing, and you can like
Oh,
tell. You can like
it sounds like something that's like why would you get surgery for this? This kind of sounds like something that you don't want.
it stops you from having seizures.
Oh, well, okay.
It's
That
like it's
sounds
like worth it
necessary.
for this like quirky existence. But like you can write a word down, and then the left side of your brain will look at the post-it and be like, "Whoa, I didn't know you
Huh.
wrote that." Is that crazy?
The left side of your brain is British, the right side of your brain is USA. It's
What?
Texan.
I didn't know you wrote that. Well, I did, motherfucker.
The left side of your brain is a staunch Swiftie, and the right side of your brain is a staunch Republican.
And it's just us in there.
I have an idea for a Taylor song, by the way, that cause, here is a conversation I've been having with myself quite a bit recently. Is these songs aren't for me. But it's not her fault. She should write whatever she wants to write about. That's not how music works. Like I can't make a request for her to write a song about the luteal phase of a woman's life, and then she does it of a woman's life of a woman's month, more like. Anyways,
Honey, it's every month.
but then I find myself thinking, now that I would listen to, like now that she should write about. I just keep thinking. Today I was walking to my car and I put on my hat and I go, Taylor Swift certainly is in a period of her life where she should be wearing bigger hats and more sunscreen because she's
Yes.
36. Like, and I'm,
She's in her
like
Diane Keaton era.
I'm like, why is she not singing about all her and her friends getting more serious about sunscreen? That's more realistic.
And then you go, this is why I'm not a singer-songwriter. You know what's
My
funny though?
songs wouldn't be, yeah, people would be like, I don't want to think about that right now. I'm trying to fantasize about life.
They're like,
And
I
you're
have
reminding
all
me
day
that
to think about
I
that.
need to be wearing sunscreen every day. This is not
Well,
for
one of
me.
my little things was the idea of coming on here and doing the entire podcast pretending to be two music artists interviewing each other and just like
I
chatting
like
about
that.
like process and like what we get inspired by and like how we started and just sort of like answering questions in that way because I think it's so fun to watch.
Well, do you want to do that right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well,
So
I'm wearing kind of a J. Crew cardigan. I think I'm ready for this.
So
Okay.
okay, and like they have us in here. It's like it's just like so funny because like we came up together.
I
But
know.
I was wanting to ask you because you were on
Oh,
tour. You were on tour with
yeah,
Chicken
with
Skin,
Carrot Top. Yeah, Carrot Top and Chicken Skin.
and
No, those are good guys for sure. And it
they're
was nice of them
great.
to have me because they're like different. And Carrot obviously is like a comedian, a prop comic, and
Totally.
I'm a prop musician, so it was fun.
Well, it's fun because it's like we came up with them, and
I
it's cool to
know.
see like like a whole huge arena like chanting their name, and
We were
it's like
performing in dumps, like dumps,
dumps,
like the
just
like
dumps,
stinky and just
begging
dumpy.
people to
And
come.
oh my God, did they?
Of course not. It was just us,
No.
our five friends, most of the people doing drugs in the back. But we won't get into
Thank
that.
God we had that. No, I mean, I'm just thank God we had that angel investor. You know, it's
Well,
like,
yeah. I mean,
yeah,
and I wish he was still here, but that's why they
no,
call him angel investors.
angel. Yeah.
But
Aw.
but yeah,
It's
it's
good to see you.
just
I know you're busy. I know you're
no,
really busy.
I am busy, but it's like the last album that I recorded sort of just like fell out of me. Does that ever happen to you? It just like falls
Oh,
out.
yeah. After a good night's sleep, it's like anything. And sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and while I'm pissing, I think of a song. And that, that used to torture me, but it's like now I hear a beat kind of in everything. And I have enough money where if I'm like feeling drab or anything, like just pump myself full of something, like just like some sort of
The
juice
B,
or,
yeah, like the
yeah,
B12, like the and
B12
the
is,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
huge on that. Yeah.
I'm huge on B12 too. My wife got
Oh
me
my
into.
God.
I'm going. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
for once, you've done
No.
something right.
Right, yeah. No, I don't like her still to this day. And
No, she doesn't
we
get it.
started out together. No.
Yeah, she doesn't get
Yeah.
me. But
Uh,
yeah.
so what inspired your latest album?
Okay, coming from you, it just feels like a crazy question because you get
I know.
inspired by like the minutia and like
The
some of
sound
the
of
really
piss.
big things. Yeah, the
Yeah.
piss, the
AI.
luteal, the yeah.
Yeah, Ludi. Oh
Um,
God.
what
Luteal,
ins
that was really it for me.
Well,
As
yeah, I
soon as
mean,
I
go on
realized
about luteal. I mean, you're wanting to interject when I'm answering my questions, but yeah, go on.
you've always kind of no, you've always kind of been a bastard about
I
don't
hate
be
that.
like that.
I hate that. Because my first lead single was called Bastard, and it was for my album of the same name. But
Bastard.
I'm not a bastard. I'm actually really kind, and I have a dog, and
And you have a
so
dad and a mom. You're
and I'm
not
not a
actually a
bastard.
bastard.
So, what inspired me for this album? Well, let's see. The album's called Ham Sandwich, and
Yum.
it's a silly title, but it's like when you get down to it, it's like how do you get ham? You got to
Mm.
slaughter a pig.
Oh.
So it's sort of about my fantasies of killing. No,
Oh, that was only that time.
no,
No.
I wouldn't do that again. But you do it once, you don't get caught. You can't stop thinking about it the rest of your life. What about your new album? I noticed you did release a single recently. How was that? Like, because I noticed
Yeah.
like not many people like downloaded it right away. You had kind of crashed out on Twitter, but what was that like?
Yeah, no, I'm taking a bit of a break after my EP Freckly didn't quite go as well as I thought it was. Um I just think that people I just think and that's exactly the problem. Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. I just you
What?
just have a way with words. I mean, this is why your label, forced you to go on tour with a comedian because I think that the
Well,
main
I'm not trying to be funny. And
right, and
people
that's
keep
your cross to
laughing.
bear because your audience is laughing at your art.
It's not a parody song. It's like, okay, like I'm a prop musician. I wear big hats on stage. I wear UPF 50 gloves when I'm singing. I don't want the sun to hit my hand. People need to recognize what it's like to be a woman who's aging, aka 29, and realizing that if the sun hits her for too long, Society's not going to forgive her for it.
And
Especially me, like, I freckle. Like, and I want people, like, to know that. Like, I just, like, want people to understand that, like, you can freckle, like, in a second. And
what is a freckle but not, if not proof that you were in the sun?
yeah. Well, and stars they shine bright and they are in the same sky as the sun.
I recently watched a YouTube video about the stars and what can happen once the world ends. And basically it starts out, I told the whole story again.
And then a billion years later,
And then
another billion years happens.
and then a cloud of people. God, but isn't it so fun to be a singer talking to another singer about
Yeah,
like,
well, it's like Hollywood Roundtable. It's actors on actors. Oh,
it's
we should try
really
that on
fun.
another episode. Let's try actors on actors next time.
We should do actors on actors with Meg because I think that she is
Ooh.
perfectly primed to be doing actors on actors.
That's a really good idea. Okay. All right, guys. We're really cooking here. We're really cooking up ideas for you. But you know what? This is all so funny because it's not like the things we say to each other in conversation on the podcast have to make sense or have to they don't have to. There's no rule. But like
No.
they all don't have to come together. But it's like I think there's a lot of doom going on in the world. There's a lot of like, by the way, sleep problems going on. And but there's a lot of things that people don't say on their day to day. So then when a big album comes out from someone like Taylor Allison Swift, to be frank, people are going, why are you talking about this right now? Why are you talking about wood? I don't give a fuck about, is he Republican? People are going, I don't give a fuck about your Republican boyfriend's penis.
He's good friends with a Republican, hangs out with them all the time.
Yeah, but but Victor, his hair is in a middle part.
Well, you're the expert on Republicans. I'm just the expert on Swifties.
You're right.
So,
well, aren't we? Isn't that the same thing? But like, people are like, the AI is taking over the world. There's like 2 huge wars going on at the least.
Yeah, at least
Fascism's on the rise. It's here actually, and
that's the thing.
And there's this album that comes out, and it's like, I wish you would actually write about fascism, or in my case, big hats, perchance, or maybe even different phases of a woman's cycle. But like, it's like,
no,
I don't
true.
know.
It's like it can't even be the mundanity of human existence. It's like it can't go beyond surface level. So I mean, okay. I'm actually not even going to critique it in that way because I don't even necessarily agree with it. But like, there is like a level of discomfort when you're a listener going, this person has the ability to make change with their art, and they're actively deciding not to. I
know that's the hard part is what what I keep coming back to when I think like that. I'm like, she's an artist. I'm gonna, I can't, there's so many artists, you know what I mean? But it's then you go, oh, you're a billionaire who has maybe 1 trillion listeners. I don't know. It feels like it. And and here we are.
Yeah.
And we're where everyone feels really helpless. And and to a lot of listeners, there's like a medicinal quality to their favorite singer, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, the nostalgia for one thing. And
nostalgia. And just I don't know, comfort to the human experience. And people's human experience, it's just not what hers is right now, per se.
I will say, though,
like it.
I think that what am I trying to say? Songs that actually hit on things that I worry about or things like larger issues, I don't go back to them as often.
Really?
Because it's
there's an escapism.
And I think it's like she's kind of always trafficking in escapism and fantasy world and fairy tale, and it's like,
which is
that
totally
also
good.
But it also generates more income because, people are replaying the song because it makes them feel good. And so, I mean, like, there's like a case to be made either way, but it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, like at a certain point, like, I feel like she of all people could be making a real commentary like on the world
I know.
as it is. Or at
I know,
least
there's
if you're going to do a diss track, diss Donald Trump, please. Like if it's going to
I
be like
know.
tacky or whatever, like I'm like, please mention his name. Please.
Yeah. I know. I couldn't agree more.
Not Charlie
Charli
XCX.
XCX.
Leave her out of this.
No, seriously. There's like I think we said last episode, Jeff Bezos would also be a good one.
That would be
Elon
so
Musk.
good.
Can you imagine she pwns Elon Musk? Takes him to pound down on that
She
track.
totally pwns him.
She pwns him. Taylor, can you please pwn Elon? Jesus Christ.
Taylor, I'm releasing a pwn list. Okay. And I'm underlining his name in a red pen. We should
You have a
release
blank
statement to her.
space. Okay, all right, got it. All right. Taylor, it's Carly.
Dear Taylor.
No, I'm talking to Taylor.
Oh,
So we're addressing Taylor.
oh, she's
You
in
want to
front of
address?
us.
Yeah, Taylor. This is Carly.
And this is Victor. And by the way, I love all of your songs. I know all of them, Chica.
We just have one thing to say about the latest album.
We have a list of people for you to pwn, and you didn't
you're gonna
pwn any of them in
pwn
this most recent
anybody.
album.
Exactly. Please follow this list. If you would like to pwn anybody, skip Charlie, and perhaps you can pwn Elon Musk.
Or number 2, the person that refused to film the 4th season of Zoe 101. I want to talk to them.
Who?
I don't know. I don't know who
Number
it is,
3.
but they're on the list.
Okay. Number 3. Great. Jeff Bezos.
Number 4, whoever decided to stop making seasons of Secret Circle on the CW.
Victor. That's so. Number 5, Donald Trump. This is. Do you see what I'm doing?
me being the Swiftie and only thinking I'm making a huge political statement, but it's so selfish.
Okay. For the students of the podcast, for the dawdlers, we have to ask this question, even in the hardest of times. If Victor, if a student of the podcast wanted to get into this
Isaac
doomsday
Asimov
ass story that you read, how would you recommend they get into it? I mean, they could look it up, but
I would say go into it without feeling like it's doomsday, because really it's it's far off in the future, and if anything,
not my circus.
yeah, exactly. It's just a thought experiment.
Me deciding to have kids, not my circus.
It's kind of just meant to make your brain think about a difficult topic and see about what are the cool things you can do with the time that you have. And Carly, what can people do to get into sleep hygiene? So
for the students of the podcast that are struggling with sleep hygiene, what I would recommend if you want to have bad sleep hygiene is when you start feeling sleepy, don't wash your face, sit down.
Eat something.
Eat something.
Spicy.
Spicy's ideal. Then put a blanket on. And when your boyfriend says, "Are you sure you don't want to get ready for bed?" say, "No." Then when he tries to wake you up, get mad at him for eating chips. This is important.
Which is his God-given right, by the way.
Yeah. He's allowed. And then go to bed and wake up kind of pissed. But if you wake up pissed, just go to Sephora and go to the YMCA. Go to the Americana where you can go to Sephora if you're on the east side of LA. And then go to the YMCA after because it's nearby. In Glendale. But
as simple as
I'd
that.
say if you're struggling with that, if you don't like that, if you're not into that, reach out to your community and tell them that, hey, I have got to sleep better for the health of the nation.
They'll have answers.
They'll have answers. And you'll learn I learned something new about Victor's sleeping today. I didn't know he was a light sleeper who had to pee like 3 times in the night.
Sometimes I'll put earplugs in.
Whoa.
Dead ass.
Okay. I love that.
That could help.
I don't have a hard time falling asleep, but that's the issue. Is I fall asleep anywhere and I'm not ready.
But you have to stay asleep. You have to sleep beyond the point of him waking you up saying go to bed. Maybe the problem here is Stuart.
In the bed. No. I need to fall asleep in the bed because if I were to wake up on the couch,
no, I think you guys should break up.
Oh my god!
Right at the end of the.
Oh my god! Okay, well, and anyways, also buy some cord headphones. You could turn your iPhone into an iPod again.
And you know what you can do with those? You can listen to the podcast.
That's why I don't think AI is going to take over the world. This is why. Because no matter what you try to push on me, AirPods, any of that bullshit, I'm going back to the cords. Yeah. This feels better. I'm going on a hike. You know what I mean? Like I would take a hike. I'm sitting and spinning in the nature.
Oh, it's so sweet because the thing. Oh my god! I just realized why I hate AirPods so much.
Go ahead.
Because with a corded earpod, you can really quickly take out the headphones and be so immediately embodied in the physical space that you're in because you're not fearing them flying away.
When I put the AirPods in, I go, they have to be in my ears or else I'm going to lose them.
And then if I take them out, I have to make sure I know where the case is and I have to be intent about it. And it's like the headphones, they fly right out and they'll fly right back in. So that's why I hate them.
You know what? Big tech, you've tried to grab us by the throat and make us feel bad with these AirPods. We will not. We got the cords back in our fucking fists. And we are fighting
with the wrong
back.
Swiftie and the wrong
Republican. And the wrong two musicians as well. Remember when we did that? That was fun.
I love that. I want to release that full clip because it's really fun.
All right. Hey guys, check out our social media to see if we really did that. Okay?
Tell us what clips you'd like to see. Because I'm having a really hard time. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back on Tuesday.
Do Tell is produced and edited by Connor Hickox of Mixed Metaphor, with artwork by Gabrielle Tenorello and Andrew Lawler. IT support by Stuart Hykar, and theme music by Blake Sokoloff and Ari Levin.
Do Tell.
The podcast.
The podcast.
Oh, Do Tell.
Do Tell.